Hi to everyone, this is Jotaro79 and welcome to a new episode of the PS3 Collecting Guide, where I give you some advice on rare/valuable PS3 titles and share with you my experience in getting them. But let's start. The first game is 007 Legends, developed by Eurocom and published by Activision in 2012. It's a first-person shooter based on the classic movies of the secret agent James Bond. The game has also some stealth missions, but you will go mostly gun blazing towards the level, like in Call of Duty. The game received poor reviews, scoring 45 on Metacritic and even 26 for the PC version. This is the German version, and I got it for €7 from a private. On Amazon.de cost around 15, while in US and UK it's much cheaper. So this is a game just for the sake of collecting. The next one is Angry Birds Trilogy, developed by Rovio Entertainment and published in 2012 by Activision. This puzzle game is one of the most famous games for mobile devices. This is actually a compilation of 3 classic games such as Angry Birds Seasons and Angry Birds Rio. Scored 66 on Metacritic, and the reason why I'm showing you this game today is because I checked the price on Amazon.de and it cost pre-owned more than €40. The UK version is around £15 and the US version is $10. I bought it for €6 some month ago, but I didn't realize until today how expensive the game was. Moving to the next one, Ape Escape, developed by SCE Japan Studio and published in 2011 by Sony. It's a PS3 exclusive. Basically, it's a rail shooter party game that supports the PlayStation Move controller, and you will use it to catch monkeys with a net or shooting bananas with a slingshot. Scored 43 on Metacritic. In Europe it's cheap, under €10, but in US the UK import version costs more than $22. I'm not 100% sure, but I think in North America has been released digital only, but correct me if I'm wrong. The next one is Army of Two, The Fourth Day, developed and published in 2010 by Electronic Arts. It's a third-person shooter, sequel of Army of Two. The PS3 version scored 74 on Metacritic, and as you can imagine, like the first game, also this one has been banned in Germany. On Amazon.de you can buy it, the UK version, for €20. This is the BBFC 18 UK version, and I bought it for a few pounds on Amazon UK. So if you live in Germany, I suggest to buy this game on Amazon UK. The next one is Call of Duty 3, developed by Treyarch and published in 2006 by Activision. This is the first Call of Duty released on PS3, and it was actually a launch title for the PS3 back in the days, and the only Call of Duty not being released for PC. Well, I guess I don't have to mention that's a first-person shooter, and the game scored a solid 80 points on Metacritic. It still costs €10/$. This is the German version, and you don't see too many copies around. And the problem with such old titles is to find them with manual and in good conditions. And this is what I've done. The next game is Destroy All Humans! Path of the Furon, developed by Sandblast Games and published in 2009 by THQ. It's an action adventure and the 4th game in the Destroy All Humans series. The PS3 version has been cancelled in North America due to development issues, and that makes this game rare for collectors living in US or Canada. The difference of prices between Amazon UK and Amazon.com, it's £4 versus $45. This is actually the German-French version. Well, at least the manual is in both languages, and I paid it like 6 or 7 euros. So if you live in North America, you definitely want to buy this game. As you can see here, you have the German and the French version. This is the German version of The Simpsons, the video game, developed by Redwood Shores and published in 2007 by Electronic Arts. It's an action platform based on the animated television series The Simpsons that scored 71 on Metacritic. In spite of good reviews, a sequel was first announced and then cancelled by EA. I found it for 60 euros in perfect conditions on the private marketplace. The price goes from 25 euros on Amazon.de to $20 on Amazon.com and £15 on Amazon UK. This could become rare down the line. This one is Digimon All-Star Rumble, developed by Probe and published in 2014 by Bandai Namco. It's a beat-em up that features the Digimon characters across the whole series. The game hasn't been yet released in Japan and received only average reviews, scoring 49 points on Metacritic. This is the international version with the manual written in 9 languages. I paid it 10 euros, and on Amazon.de this version costs more than the North American one, for instance 30 euros. In UK you can find it for £20 and in US for around $10. The next game, it's a PS3 exclusive, Dragon's Crown, developed by Vanillaware and published in 2013 by Atlus in Japan and North America, and by NIS America in Australia and in Europe. It's a 2D fantasy action RPG beat-em up. It reminds me a lot of classic side-scrolling video games that I used to play in arcade rooms, like The King of Dragons or Dungeons and Dragons. And the game is great. You can play cooperative multiplayer, both local and online, received overall positive reviews, and if you like these kinds of games, I definitely suggest to try this one. The German version costs more than 20 euro pre-owned and 50 euros new on Amazon.de, while in UK and US the price goes between $15 and $25/pounds. And the last one for today is Dragon Guard 3, developed by Access Games and published in 2014 by Square Enix. It's the third game in the Dragon Guard series. The first 2 games were released on PS2. It's an action RPG that received mixed reviews, scoring 61 on Metacritic. Being a late release on PS3, is one of the few games that I found with this blue label. And I guess when the PS4 came out, they changed it again to the black label in order to avoid confusion with the PS4 games. This is the US version, new and sealed, that I bought on Amazon for 20 euros. The reason why I bought the US version is because in Europe the game has been released digital only. I think the price will increase in the future, also because it's a niche game and it's a PS3 exclusive. So if you like the video, clicking the like button is not a bad idea, and if you want to see more of these episodes, subscribing is the best way to stay tuned on my channel. Watch also my previous videos if you missed them. As always, feel free to write a comment and see you in the next episode.